Question time. Presenter Fiona Bruce was told to stop putting words in my mouth during a heated exchange as the programme discussed Rachel Reeves' criminal tenancy agreement. Ms Bruce clashed with Conservative MP and former Minister Graham Stuart after he criticised the Chancellor's failure to obtain the necessary permission before renting out her family home. And the debate turned into a war of words, with him accusing Ms Bruce of bias, saying she had defended Ms Reeves. Mr Stuart said, "The Chancellor committed a criminal offence by collecting rent for a year without a permit. A permit which she initially said she didn't know about. Then it turned out that two people, not one, told them they knew." Ms Bruce interrupted, "Hold on, hold on." She complained that the programme had gone off topic because the purpose of the programme was to discuss the wrongful release of a criminal and whether Justice Minister David Lammy should be held responsible. And the presenter then said, "The estate agent in the Rachel Reeves case basically said it was our fault." But Mr Stuart said that by law, the landlord was responsible, not the estate agent. And then he added, "How can anyone in this audience be prosecuted for a crime, but if you were Chancellor of the Exchequer, then clearly even you at the BBC would say, oh no, it was someone else's fault, they just broke a rule." Ms Bruce said, "Wait, Graham Stuart." She added, "Please don't put that in my mouth." But Mr Stuart said, "We all hear what you're saying, Fiona." The Chancellor blamed an innocent mistake for her failure to obtain a £900 permit before renting out her property in Dulwich, South East London, for £3,200 a month. The local authority, Southwark Council, used its powers under the Housing Act 2004 to force the landlord to obtain a permit. But the letting company involved in Ms Reeves's tenancy has maintained it told her she needed a permit. This contradicts Ms Reeves' statement in a letter to the Prime Minister, where she said, "Unfortunately, we were not aware that a permit was required, so we did not apply for one before letting the property." The company also said it had apologised to Mrs Reeves and her husband after offering to apply for a permit on their behalf but then failing to do so. However, it stressed that it was the homeowner's responsibility to ensure the permit was granted. Gareth Martin, owner of Harvey Wheeler, said, "We warn all our customers about the need to apply for a permit. Unfortunately, the lack of an application was not brought to our attention as we do not normally apply for permits on behalf of our customers. The responsibility for obtaining permits lies with them. We have apologized to the owner for this omission," he added. "Our customer may have thought they had applied for a permit. Although it was not our responsibility to apply, we have offered to assist in this," Mr Martin said. "I acknowledge that we were responsible for obtaining a permit," Ms Reeves told the Prime Minister in a new letter. "As I have told you today, I regret this matter and take full responsibility for it," she added.